So an average of 99.65, 50% on the doubles. You're going to be hard to beat playing like that, aren't you, Joe?
Yeah, it's one game at a time. Like I say, I think it's pretty well documented on Twitter and things like that. Every time I have a big average, somebody always drags up a rubbish average that I've had. It's just one of them things. But yeah, the confidence is there. I've sort of taken advantage of other people's mistakes, or maybe that's me being a bit too negative on myself. But like I say, just two wins in a match play. It's a good thing for me.
I mean, you seem to be in your groove up there. You seem to be throwing them sort of like quite effortlessly. Is that how it felt? You felt like you looked as if you didn't think you could miss for spells there.
Yeah, well, I think most sort of the big players, if you like, they'll sort of come off a game where they've played, amazing. And they won't be able to tell you sort of 2-3 legs is put together. I think that's one of the things. If you're sort of in the groove and sort of focus that much, then you don't really know what you're doing. I think it's when you actually think about the game that you might come a little bit unstuck. I think that's why Chizzy's been so successful, because obviously he's not got the most brain cells in the box, has he?
That's for you to say, Joe. That's for you to say. But I mean, there was a great spell there, wasn't there? It was 3-3, and you put 4 straight legs together. I mean, that was decisive, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously at the time you're just trying to think just one leg at a time, and just like I say, just keep on top of him. I could tell from sort of leg 1 that he was struggling. Obviously, some people take a lot to get into the stride a little bit, but Darryl is sort of well cultured this year with the World Series and the Premier League and things like that. So he's had plenty on the TV, but Darryl just wasn't himself. But like I say, I'm glad.
16-1 now, Joe. I mean, you got Raymond or Gary next, but I mean, you're playing pretty well. 16-1's not a bad bet, is it?
Yeah, but like again, it's a similar thing with the quarter-final. In my eyes, it should have been 16-1, sort of coming into the competition with more good performances before I've come here. But obviously, it's not worked out like that. But it took me a while to get into the groove, but hopefully, I'll stay in it.